again, this linkage, these echoes of Hanukkah, arise as we look at what Joseph will do. That he will be positioned in Egypt as a prime minister, and therefore he becomes this template for the light unto the nations. It's interesting because you see that with Yosef, you see a mirroring of Esther. Esther is placed in the Persian Empire as this fount of wisdom. Not only was she beautiful, in the same way that there was a physical loveliness to the aspect of Yosef, Esther was also known for her being so attractive physically, but she also was a source of wisdom. We know from the oral tradition she even advised her son, who rose in the Persian Empire. He became the king of the Persian Empire, and we know him as Darius, or Dariush, as the Persians called him. And he's also likened to Daniel. Daniel is in the court of the Babylonian Empire. He is an advisor to the king of Babylon. All the way through history, where you look at Abarvanel, who was advised King Isabella and Ferdinand in Spain, and Disraeli was prime minister for the United Kingdom. You see this template, if you will, of Jewish wisdom having the ear of the crown of the kings or the rulers in their day, and it all begins with Joseph. And he's people will talk about this more, but we see him very much in the figure of the Egyptian prime minister, the first prime minister in Egyptian secular, its ancient history, of the person called Imhotep. And what strikes you as you read this, not only the narrative that we find in the Torah, but if you want to open up the narrative and go to places like Mam Loez and Sefer HaYashar, those sources, by the way, Rabbi, they explain to us certain seeming paradoxes in this narrative, because I've read a couple of online debates and thought, but the answers are in the Jewish sources.